What up, YouTube family? It's April G. Showers and
DJ Jackson
in the his house. I told y'all earlier, stay tuned because we would be back with a bar breakdown. I told y'all it was between IDK by Easy Meal or Caterpillar by Royce the 5'9" featuring Eminem and King Green. The results, I put polls up on Twitter, bloody Twitter. I love that accent. I put polls up on Twitter and my YouTube community tab, and the results for Caterpillar were
45% on YouTube and 89% on Twitter.
And the results for IDK by Easy Meal were 55% on YouTube and 11% on Twitter. So, if you take all those numbers, if you take the percentages and add them up, Easy Meals 55 plus 11 equals 66%, while Caterpillar 89 plus 45 equals 134%. So Caterpillar obviously won. So that's what we're listening to. That's what we're thoroughly breaking down. He's only heard this song like twice. I've heard it more than that, but I've never just ridden around and like bumped it. I don't know like all the words to it. I know the hook pretty well. But as far as the choruses, the verses, I don't know well at all. I have reacted to this song by myself back when I very first started my channel, before I could even pull up videos. So somewhere between November of 2019 to February of 2020, I reacted to this song. And I've maybe listened to it 2 or 3 times since then. No more than 3 times. We are not reacting to the music video because it will 1,000 million BNG and bazillion percent chance 100% get blocked. No question about it, because it is Eminem. So it'll get blocked. So anyway, we're listening to it on Spotify here. Again, I'm a reaction bar breakdown channel. Also, I'm trying to also teach him how to accurately and thoroughly break bars down, which means the video is going to be longer than usual. And even if he's not with me, my videos, especially if it's a bar heavy song, tend to be longer than most, because that's what reacting and bar catching is pausing, talking, reacting about it, pointing out the bars, the double, triple, whatever entendres, the metaphors, the similes, all that wonderful stuff that I love so much, because I am a writer as well. So yeah, and I don't care. It doesn't, I mean, time is not an issue for me. I don't care if it takes me 15 minutes to react to a song, or if it takes me 2.5 hours to react to a song. I don't care. I give every single artist and song the exact same attention, regardless of how long it takes or how short it takes. Just saying. Alright, so I will provide the link to the song in the description box. So if the pausing and the talking and all that gets on your nerves and you don't like it, you can click on that link and just go listen to the music video and not watch a reaction, because reacting is people pausing and talking about the friggin' music. That's what reacting is.
Obviously.
So, and if not, and if you're still here, then at the end of our breakdown, then please don't forget to click on that link. Go like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, so we got Caterpillar, Royce the 5'9" featuring Eminem and King Green. Okay, are you ready?
I think so, yeah.
April G Squad, fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. Plus, I'm gonna try to pause it a lot too, cause just in case YouTube's on their stupid ish and wants to block it.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out.
Forgot to tell y'all, also in the description box is the link to my merch, the Holy Mother merch. We are working on a new design. My Don't Like It Deuces catchphrase, that's the next one. So within hopefully the next 30 days, y'all will have 2 different designs to pick from instead of just the one. And the Don't Like It Deuces, that can go for anything, not just my channel, you know what I'm saying? Somebody don't like what you said, don't like it, deuces. Somebody don't like your car, your clothes, your house, your man, your woman, your kids, don't like it, deuces. You know what I'm saying? So it can work for anything, really.
You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised.
Oh crap. I'm sorry, y'all. Also in the description box, a link to my Patreon. I just started it not long ago. I've got 5 patrons, which I greatly appreciate y'all hanging in there with me as I'm learning. And yeah, it's just click on the link in the description box. It does not commit you to anything.
Right here for the number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one.
You ain't number one, just another one. Like, you ain't the best, you're just another one of them. You're like everybody else.
Exactly. You ain't number one, you just another one. Bitch.
Now everybody saying that the number one. Ring the alarm, the caterpillar keeps firing. Oh.
You don't get that hint, okay.
In the war, where butterflies keep dying. Ah.
He said, ring the alarm, the caterpillars are firing, oh, something, butterflies keep dying, ah.
Maybe it's like,
Oh, he said, ring the alarm.
maybe since
He said, we're in war.
I heard that.
Yeah.
But maybe he's saying, like, since he was just talking about, like, you know, people think the number one, like, you know, mumble rappers, like, maybe it's like a one, either the butterfly or caterpillar, it's like a butterfly, like a grown-up caterpillar. One of them is mumble rappers, the other one's them, like good rappers, but I don't know which one.
So you're saying butterfly, caterpillar is metaphors for mumble rappers and, like, lyricists.
Yeah, but I don't know which.
But you don't know which is which.
I think butterfly would probably be the lyricist because, you know, butterfly's a grown-up one. But at the same time, I don't know.
Alright, well, we'll continue to listen and see if you can figure it out.
I'm a product of Parker, Lewis, and Kubiak. If I didn't do this, where in the fuck would you be at? See, there's it.
If I didn't do this, then where'd you be at? If he didn't do what he's done, where would these mumble rappers be at?
Where would anybody that's doing what they're doing today be at?
Yep.
Pay homage. Show respect to the OGs who came before you.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Whether they're still here or not. And RIP to those who aren't. It's ridiculous. You couldn't be where you are today without the OGs. Period. Whether you like them or not. You ain't gotta like them to respect them.
Mm-hmm.
Difference between us when I spit hit arenas. You would drip from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas.
back it up?
Yeah.
You be at. See, there's a difference between us. When I spit hit arenas, you would trip from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas.
I eat lions and sip hyenas. Maybe that's just saying like he's at the top of
What
the
did
chain.
he say before that?
I don't.
The fuck would you be at? See, there's a difference between us. When I spit hit arenas, you would.
There's a difference between us about arenas.
Yeah, he said, there's a difference between us. When I was spitting in arenas, you was just a drip from my PENIS.
Well, that's just, biology and stuff.
And, in other words, he's sunning them,
Duh.
And then he said what you said. He eats lions and sips hyenas.
Yeah.
From my penis.
So can you back that up?
You would trip from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas. You number one when it come to slaughtered mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter life.
You're number one when it comes to slaughtering mics. I'm trying to be number one when it comes to my son and daughter's lives. That's pretty obvious. So. No real explanations needed there.
Yeah, he's like, all you care about is slaughtering mites. I'm doing this for more than that. I got kids to take care of. You trying to be number one on the mic? Well, I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter's life. Bitch.
All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these
You, my children, you bit my and contracted rabies. Like you bit off of him, and also like.
What does bit off of him mean?
Like you're taken from him and stuff. Like you pretty much came from him, like a child.
Well, no. The first part of it was that he was sunning them, saying, y'all my little rapper babies. Then he said, y'all bit off me and contracted rabies. So when in hip-hop, biting off of someone else, or someone bites off of someone else, that's like saying y'all are stealing my style.
Yeah, like taking stuff, like I said. Like they're taking their stuff.
Well, I didn't know what you meant by stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's pretty much what I meant.
Well, right.
Okay, so, and also, if you bite something, you can get rabies. Or some bites you.
Right. In other words, he's a bad mamma jamma. That's what he's saying.
All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen.
It's hard to hear him.
Yeah, the enunciation.
The enunciation
Needs
and then
to
the beat
be-
covers the every time it covers the beat.
The enunciation needs to be a little better there.
I can hardly understand
Hold on.
Rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading.
How you grade me next to these rappers, maybe that's degrading.
All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading.
Don't you grade me next to these rappers
it's degrading.
today, because it's degrading.
Yeah,
That's what it
makes
sounded like he said.
Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches.
My style got so many different facets.
Yep.
Me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class.
I'm searching so many different passions. I'm skipping class.
I know he said skipping class, but I didn't understand what you said before that.
These rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinated.
Sounds to me like he said I switch into so many different passions. I'm
That's what I hear.
skipping classes.
That's what I hear too.
That ain't what you said though.
I thought he said I'm searching so many different passions. I'm skipping classes.
Degrading. My style got so many different facets. I'm switching to so many different passions. I'm skipping class to be fascinated.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Whatever.
Fastest, I'm switching to so many different passions. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen.
I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen.
It's like Big Ben, this shit just a classic waiting. Your favorite.
That's a bar. If I was script work, I'd punch and kick the screen right now.
I don't know what he said. Other than Big Ben.
Oh my holy! I'm not gonna say it because
he's
it'll
not.
give it away.
His enunciation is not
I heard
too
it.
good.
I heard it very well. Listen.
Fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben, this shit just a classic waiting.
It's just classic waiting. I know it said my pen is like Big Ben. It's just
A classic waiting.
a classic waiting. Because Big Ben is like a clock and it waits. And it's also a classic. And also his pen, he's a classic. I don't know.
Bruh, Big Ben, you know,
I know what Big Ben is.
it's stuck on the same time, and it comes off of that time. I forget when it's supposed to start back. The time's supposed to start back on Big Ben. But he said my pen is like Big Ben, just a classic waiting. So like Big Ben, the classic what is famous landmark? The famous landmark Big Ben.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic famous landmark waiting. So they're waiting on the clock to start back, and I forgot when. I think it might be this year. I need to look that up. Anyway, and he said, you know, his pen is like that, just a classic waiting. In other words, his writing down his lyricism, his bars, his raps, whatever, his songs, you know, it's just a classic, like a classic song, waiting.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of a bar there. Holy mother of the landmark mothers.
Fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben, this shit just a classic waiting. Your favorite rapper come at me, I'll just decapitating. Out here congratulate.
If I have a rapper coming at me, I'm just decapitating.
I'll just decapitate him. Yep, cut his head off.
Rapper come at me, I'll just decapitating. Out here congratulating these assmen who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Ring me in. Congratulating these assmen who had their highs. These rappers.
Congratulating something.
Your favorite rapper come at me, I'll just decapitating. Out here congratulating these assmen who had their highs. These rappers.
Congratulating these has-beens. Did it sound like he said who hide behind?
Out here congratulating these assmen who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring.
These rappers only something because they strategize.
Rappers only when they match just because they strategize.
These rappers only one. They something because they
I
strategize.
have no idea.
Decapitating. Out here congratulating these assmen who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Ring me in.
Sounds like Met.
Rapper come at me, I'll just decapitating. Out here congratulating these assmen who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Ring.
He said, I bring something to these patterns, and here's my battle cry.
It's only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Ring.
He brings what to these patterns?
As they strategize, I bring adequate to these patterns, and here's my battle cry. Ring.
I have no idea.
The caterpillar's firing. Oh, we in a war where butterflies keep dying. Ah, hey, this right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one.
Sorry, my dog acted crazy. Sometimes she acts like a baby. Now she's laying down, but it looks like she got a frown. I love you, little Grace. Yes, I do, Miss Ace. You really help me so much, little Gracie. Yes, you do. You are my little nurse, boo. Now she's trying to get up here, and I'm talking to her. See? Say hey, Grace. Say hey. Say hey. Yeah. Yeah, this is my baby. This is my nurse, y'all. This is my nurse. Nurse Gracie. My little nurse Grace. Or my nurse Grace. I love you. I love you, sweet baby. I love you, sweet baby. She's spoiled. Our spoiled. Our spoiled rotten. Yeah, our spoiled rotten. You want to break down bars? You want to break down some bars? No? Right there. Big good girl.
She looks like she wants to break down in tears.
Be good girl. Right there.
You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that they number one kid, think you number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up, wait a minute, guess what?
Let me go back.
Yeah.
He said, kid, get your number one quick.
Yeah, he said no.
You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that they number one kid, think you number one quit.
Kid, think your number one quit. Stop that.
Number one song, get your number one chick.
Number one show, get your number one chick.
Number one fly with your number one kid.
Number one fly, but your number won't kick.
When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up.
When it's all done, then you're never gonna.
Then your number gone.
Then your number gonna switch. Oh,
Get
yeah, I
it?
get that.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you might have this one number one hit, bruh. But when it's all said and done, that's all you go have. So yeah, you get your number one quick, your number one show with your number one chick. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Then he ends the hook with but in the end your number gonna switch or something like that. I like that.
Fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up, wait a minute. Guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you that I feel like we're friends, so now we're no longer competitors. That could be the.
Hold up, wait a minute. Guess what I will never do?
Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up, wait a minute. Guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you that I feel like we're friends, so now we're no longer competitors. That could be.
Guess what I will never do?
Show so much.
Show so much respect to you. We're friends, not competitive. Now we're competitors.
Then your number gon' swing. Hold up, wait a minute. Guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you that I feel.
Alright, he said, guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you.
Show so much respect to you that I feel like we're friends, so now we're no longer competitors.
Where I feel like we're friends.
And we're no longer competitors.
And we're no longer competitors. And
Pretty much, he's not going to respect you and they're never gonna get to the point of being friends. They're just never gonna get out of the point of being competitors.
Or he's just saying, you know, we might be friends outside of this music-ish, but when it comes to the music, I ain't friends with nobody. I run this music-ish. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what he's saying. I could be wrong.
Much respect to you, and I feel like we're friends, so now we're no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let
That could be the death of you.
And then he said, never let someone
who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew.
Ooh, that's good advice.
I didn't hear what he said because it cut off.
Now we're no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew.
Never let someone who's not as smart as you
Gas you up.
and tell you
Stuff you never knew.
Much respect to you, and I feel like we're friends, so now we're no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. Always stay professional. You always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you.
Ooh.
always.
He ain't doing nothing but talking real holy mother of the mother-ish.
Always stay professional. Something about revenue. Don't let people next to you unless they want the best for you.
Yes, sir.
You never knew. Always stay professional. You always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I wanna do. They do what I let them do. Everything these niggas be saying.
I like that
I
part.
do what I want to do. They do what I let them do.
Yeah, I like that. Again, sunning them. Sorry, you had a piece of fuzz on your cheek.
It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I wanna do. They do what I let them do. Everything these niggas be saying is a fucking lie. It's nothing I can say to you that is real. Remember when you praising the butterfly? Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar. This
Figure it
right
out
here
now.
for the number one.
Figure it out now.
Remember, whenever you're something about the butterfly, don't ever disrespect the caterpillar. I'm guessing that they're the caterpillars and mama rappers are the butterflies.
Because butterflies come from the caterpillar. Get it?
Yeah.
And so he's saying, you know, if you become a butterfly, beautiful butterfly,
Don't forget the caterpillars.
don't you ever effing disrespect the effing caterpillars, bitch. Because if it wasn't for the caterpillars,
You wouldn't be a butterfly.
you wouldn't be here, which is what I was saying earlier about paying homage
Mm-hmm.
and saluting the OGs and the GOATs. You ain't gotta like them or their music to respect them. I can't say that enough. We getting close to my husband, your stepdad.
Almost. I can see a little bar there.
Yeah.
Halfway. And you should
We're
be,
listening to it on Spotify.
should be 2/3 in whenever he comes in.
You up and tell you something you never knew. Always stay professional. You always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I wanna do. They do what I let them do. Everything these niggas be saying is a fucking lie. It's nothing I can say to you that is real. Remember when you praising the butterfly? Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar. This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one.
Pausing it because I got to.
Yep.
Because
Good
you
song.
too stupid and so dumb. It always has to block everything. It gets on my nerves, oh yes it does. Nothing rhymes with what I say. And I really don't care. Check out my long hair. And I'm
What
thinking
YouTube
about cutting it
does.
off. I don't care. It might make you cough and choke. And then you'll be grabbing your throat. But it's okay. I won't let nothing happen to you. Because I know the fucking Hamlet maneuver.
Okay.
How's that freestyle, boys and girls? Trash. Still better than mumble rap.
Another one. Now everybody saying that the number one kid think your number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swim. You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still attracts a banana.
Alright, back up. You already know back up. Rewind.
He done said you looking at Attila. You know who Attila is. He used that in Godzilla.
Wow, you're going way too far.
But he used Attila in
Yeah, I know.
Godzilla.
This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one.
I like
Everybody
you.
saying that the number one kid think your number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swim. You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until it's special.
Alright.
You
so
looking
I
at
know, I
Attila.
was about to say it. You looking at Attila, a psychopathic killer, the caterpillar. You can't tell me how much to rap Attila.
Yeah. So he's like, he just told us they're the caterpillars.
Yep.
Then your number gon' swim. You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still.
Especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as.
Or I think he's just saying especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill.
As me.
Period. Like, they, you know.
Psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still attracts a banana peel attack at a silverback gorilla.
Oh no, Eminem, chill out, calm down, honey. Calm down.
The caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still attracts a banana peel attack at a silverback.
I haven't.
Something about a
Something about
banana
banana
peel. And a silverback gorilla.
Banana peel, silverback gorilla.
You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still attracts a banana peel attack at a silverback.
Okay, ain't even half as ill as a banana peel, I think.
No.
So, and then before you run it, he said a silverback gorilla. So maybe it's a banana peel and gorilla. Like, you know, gorillas and monkeys usually are known for eating bananas.
Yeah, I know
and
that.
also because he's like the gorilla and like silverback probably because he's white.
Right. Just like in Godzilla, he said vanilla.
Vanilla. Yep.
But like before he says banana peel, I think he says something about savage something.
Tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still attracts a banana peel attack.
He said something attracts a banana peel. I don't know.
Get a silverback gorilla, you're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening.
Yeah.
You're having
A little trouble fathoming that this is actually happening.
Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had the shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again.
All right then. Moving on.
Pin a bad eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not.
Oh my holy mascara eyelashes, mother of the Maybelline mothers.
Pill attack at a silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening. Like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had the shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Tried to pin a baddie like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You cut.
Like batting eyes whenever you're blinking a lot. Something about that. Like, you know, whenever you blink a lot, you're batting your eyes.
Hold on.
Flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Tried to pin a baddie like eyelids when they're blinking a lot.
I can't understand him.
He says something about a pin, baddie,
Like batting. Batting.
drive the pin, baddie, like you're blinking a lot. Because you know women, it's called batting your eyes. You
tried to pin a baddie like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are this moss. I see that thing on my...
Alright, rack it up. This is...
Eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are this moss. I see...
You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are just moths. Because, like, offspring of them are moths.
Plant the shit back on the mat again. Tried to pin a baddie like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof. Wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle finger.
Alright, he said something about, you know, like, alarm, pulling it, like, taking the extinguisher off, you know, like if there was like a fire or something, and he went, the shingles off.
Then he said, talked about Jada Pinkett, Queen Latifah, and he's referring to the movie Set It Off, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof. Wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink, then I talk in a language I speak.
He was saying, like, you know, about the ceiling and stuff, and then middle fingers aloft, you know.
And then he says slaughterhouse in
Slaughterhouse
the building.
because building and all that, ceiling.
And because Royce
is on it.
was in Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, and Royce is on this track.
Deeper to the shingles come off the roof, wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink, then I talk in a language I speak. It's my mind, Kingpin and Penguin
Oh
combined.
my God.
Sprinklers off, like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof, wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink, then I talk.
Say what I think when I rhyme, and ink, pen, I talk.
Yeah, say what I think when I rhyme.
In ink, pen, I
In
talk.
ink. Yeah, in ink, pen, or when I talk.
Aloft, say what I think when I rhyme in ink, then I talk in a language I speak. It's my mind, Kingpin.
And the language I speak is my mind.
Which can be he speaks his mind, you know, like the saying you speak your mind. And also, it can be like, you know, whenever the pen, like you write it, he was talking about writing, the language you speak whenever you write is your mind, because you're thinking about what you're writing as you're writing it.
Mm.
The ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink, then I talk in a language I speak. It's my mind, Kingpin and Penguin combined, spit like it's king of the jada singular.
Kingpin
And penguin combined.
and penguin combined. Do you get that?
Isn't Kingpin like a guy from Marvel or DC or one? Or I don't know.
I'm thinking about Kingpin, the bowling movie.
Oh, the movie?
And then Penguin, obviously, from
Yeah, oh yeah, I was thinking of that.
the Batman Penguin.
Yeah, that guy.
Say what I think when I rhyme in ink, then I talk in a language I speak. It's my mind, Kingpin and Penguin combined, spit like it's king of the jada singular. Thought I think I will help you distinguish the brother frogs from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute.
What in the holy mother of mothers is he saying?
What I think when I rhyme in ink, pen I talk in a language I speak is my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the jot. A singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish your brother frogs from the cream of the crop.
Something's distinguished, something cream of the crop.
Something about that, I have no idea.
What I think when I rhyme in ink, pen I talk in a language I speak is my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the jot. A singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish your brother frogs from the cream of the crop.
A single thought that will help you distinguish something from the cream of the crop.
Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard.
Hold up like the flashcard.
That's obvious. Flashcards, you hold flashcards up.
Damn dog, Zach copying or paying homage? Sad
I
because
remember that part. Damn dog, is that copying or paying homage? Kinda like in Killshot. Is that a death threat or a love letter? Like,
from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard. Damn dog, Zach copying or paying homage? Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back.
Dad taught you to rap as a toddler, but dad is your grandfather.
my dad is your
My
grandfather.
dad is your grandfather.
So he's like, I taught y'all how to rap when y'all were just toddlers. He's sonning them. My dad is your grandfather. Bitch.
I think I will help you distinguish your brother frogs from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard. Damn dog, Zach copying or paying homage? Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket you can't swatter. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and
Like wasp, a black wasp, yellow jack with a yellow jacket. So like a yellow jacket, and
Something about
Sasquatch dancing
stomping on an ant hill.
yeah.
Anyway, in other words, he's a giant, you ain't ish.
Cause dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket you can't swatter. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is advanced and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers. You.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that means,
You're innocent.
I can't help you.
You're innocent, that's all.
I can't help you.
I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket you can't swatter. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is advanced and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposite. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off.
You make a wax song.
Wax song.
Yeah, wax song, like a wax song, a bad song. But even Danielson can wax off. So like wax.
Well, first is you make a whack song and can't even hold a candle.
Yeah, so it's like a triple entendre. So you make a wax song. That's one. You make a wax on. Like in Karate Kid, wax on, wax off, and you can't even hold a candle, like candle wax. Like Daniel's son can't even wax off.
Danielson was the character in Karate Kid, the old school Karate Kid, the best one in my opinion.
Yeah.
And Mr. Miyagi, I think was his name.
And he
Taught
wax
him
on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. So the obvious is you make a whack space song. That's just the literal thing. You make whack songs. You suck. Your songs suck. And then he says you can't even hold a candle wax.
Yep.
And he said even Daniel's son wax off.
Yeah.
Wax. What?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Okay. Next.
Oh my
Keep going with this.
holy mother of the Karate Kid mothers.
An ant, trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is advanced and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers, you can't be no rap gods. In fact,
He said just now I called it. He said stamping on grasshoppers. Remember in Karate Kid he called him grasshopper?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's been a while.
What's
since
what's the phrase he used? I've said it before to you. Grasshopper. Mother sucker. I'm just gonna put grasshopper phrase Karate Kid.
Yeah, this song is playing my brain. My brain's hurting.
He says, patience, young grasshopper.
on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is advanced and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers, you can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposite. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. You jack offs need to come to grips like a hand job.
But even Daniel's song Wax
Do
Off, that's
you
from the last one.
Get it, or you want
Yeah,
me to
I
explain
know,
it?
I get it. Do you want me to explain it?
Do you want me to explain it? I'm asking
Alright, so
you.
Wax
I'm
Off,
not shy. You are.
Whack Off, or Wax Off is pretty much the same thing as Jack Off. Get a grip, which is the same, like, get a grip. And also get a grip like a hand job, because,
All or phrases for
yeah.
that. And then also, he said you jack offs. That is a derogatory
Insult.
insult, calling someone, it's a noun instead of a verb.
It can be both.
It could be a verb or a noun, and in that case it's a noun. He's calling mumble rappers jack offs. But he said you need to get a grip like a hand job.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh!
Stop it, the rap is advanced and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers, you can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposite. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. You jack offs need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one, but my pencils are number two, cause that's all I do is when I'm pooping my suit and I'm on the John like a...
Number one, so he's number one. He's the best. Like, number two, like my.
He said number one, but my pencil's number two.
Like, number two pencil's a type of pencil.
The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap.
That's
Okay, all that stuff before it's
the
obvious.
boom bap is coming back
Pretty much
with
everything.
an axe to mumble rap. Boom bap is backpack rap, is lyricism. That's basically what he's saying.
Pretty much everything before that stuff we were just going about is, obvious.
But a hacksaw. Number one, but my pencils are number two, cause that's all I do is when I'm pooping my suit and I'm on the...
Poop is my pseudonym, like pen name.
But he said number ones, but my pencils are number twos, cause that's. Hold on.
Hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one, but my pencils are number two, cause that's all I do is when I'm pooping my suit and I'm on the John like a...
Cause that's all I do. is drop a deuce. Drop a deuce
Yeah, same
means
thing.
number 2.
Take
You
a
go
crap.
number 2 in the toilet, and then his
Alright.
pencil's number 2, and then drop a deuce is the phrase to
So I'm
shit.
guessing this is a crap scheme.
The two when I'm dropping a deuce and when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements, these beats are like.
When I'm producing these lyrical ballad movements, so when he's producing these lyrical ballad movements, like, you know, moving to the music, also like producing these lyrical ballad movements, like ballad movements go with again,
And then
crap.
actual, like, producing, like, the beat.
Yeah. And producing and lyrical and stuff.
This mug is a genius.
Suiting and on the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce.
On the John
Like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce.
The on
And
the
before
John.
that, he said, "Poop is my pseudonym."
And I said that's pen name, and pretty much is like he's crapping on y'all.
Yeah, he's shitting on you.
Yeah.
And I just need to bring it up. Pseudonym is a word that Easy Meal used in one of his raps that I reacted to. I remember that.
Okay.
And when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements, these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them.
These beats are like my saloon, cause whenever I'm spitting these bars, they always got my stools in them or something like that. Saloon goes with bar and bar stool.
And
also is bars. I can't even think of it.
it's
That's
like a
too good.
triple, quadruple. It's like, okay, the beats are my saloons. Hold on.
When I'm dropping a deuce and when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements, these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them.
These beats are like saloons, cause these bars always got my stools in them. Alright, another word for a saloon is a bar. Right? Right. Alright, so he's like, these beats are like saloons. The music, the beat is like a saloon. Cause
Axe to mumble rap, lumberjack, but I hack so. Number one, but my pencils are number twos, cause that's all I do when I'm pooping my suit and I'm on the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce and when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements, these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them.
because these bars always got my stools in them. So he's saying the beats are like his saloons because these bars always got my stools in them. Another word for poop, as he used, was his pseudonym. Another word for number 2, another word for dropping the deuce is stool. Your stool. Shit. Another word for saloon is bar. Then obviously bars, lyrically bars that he raps. These bars have got my stools in them. So he's saying my lyrical bars that's coming out my mouth, I'm talking shit. They've always got my shit in them. Because I'm shitting on all y'all stupid mumble rappers. Then, also, you literally sit down on a bar stool with your ass. So my bars have got these stools in them. You sit down. Oh, my holy mother. 10 seconds left, y'all.
And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them.
Jesus Christ. And I don't need
Metamucil
to loosen them.
Because Metamucil, you know, it helps with constipation and stuff.
Metamucil
Oh my God.
helps you to shit. It's like a laxative. And he's saying he don't need help to write and shit on y'all. He don't need no help.
Bitch, shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem.
Is real. This is real. Like, you know, it's real. Like I pooped Jerusalem. Israel, Jerusalem. Like the place Israel, Jerusalem.
I'm done. My brain is fried. Go look at the intro. That was my brain before Eminem. This is my brain on Eminem. Look, I got a big old hair sticking up. Got it.
Okay.
He just said it's real. What did he say? How did he say it?
Because this crap is real. I'm pooping Jerusalem.
Now moving these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them. Bitch, it is real like I pooped Jerusalem.
Bitch, it is real like I pooped Jerusalem. And it's like he said, Israel, Jerusalem, Israel, Israel, the freaking country, Jerusalem. Or is it Israel is the country,
I'm pretty
right?
sure it's a country, yeah.
And Jerusalem is the city. Right? Because that's where Jesus...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. How does he think of this?
I'm about to go spin another cocoon, and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb, and I'm flushing you.
Well...
I'm about to go spin another cocoon, because, you know, spin a cocoon. I'm cutting you from your mother's womb.
And I'm flushing you.
And I'm flushing you.
Flushing you. After he all the shit scheme. Oh my holy bowel movement, defecation, mother of the feces, mothers of all the stools in mother shitty land.
Okay. Well, there.
That was amazing.
There that was. You all wanted that. I see why.
That was a thorough breakdown
Thorough.
of Caterpillar by yours truly and
Mine truly.
So yeah, we hope y'all enjoyed that. If you're still watching, all two of you, we appreciate you.
Yep. I mean, if you look at the thing.
But if you want a thorough breakdown, and if you vote on Eminem, and it's not one of his storytelling songs like A Rose or Mockingbird or When I'm Gone or something like that, it's gonna be a long video because every line's a bar. And Royce, even though he was the first two verses, he was bar after bar after bar too, bruh. So I don't want to hear no complaints about the length of this video. The people that voted, y'all better watch it. No, but I have fun even though my brain hurts.
Me too. But my brain
So
hurts.
y'all comment below y'all's thoughts. What did y'all think? The next song we're going to break down is definitely going to be IDK by Easy Meal. And then after we do that one, I'll put up another poll and see what y'all want us to do after that. I think after that will be probably Lucky You with Joyner Lucas and Eminem. So yeah, we hope y'all enjoyed that. Comment down below anything. What y'all think of this? Obviously we didn't catch every single bar. It's impossible unless we wanted to make like an 8-10 hour video, and no. And the link to the song is in the description box, along with the link to my merch, my Patreon. Also, please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. Please subscribe to my channel. April G Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And we'll see y'all in just a little bit.
Peace out.